Yo! What up, gamers? We're looking at a new item from the Lazy Map pack today, Warped Legion, and I'm on Lilith because it feels appropriate. It's Incubus 2.0. I'm also gonna, oh my god, this is gonna be perfect. You're gonna see, dude. Basically, all you need to know is every single time we kill an enemy, we spawn a microscopic, tiny ass, world's smallest Incubus, combined with Box of Friends, of course, and you can already tell just based on the first room alone, this is gonna get nasty style. Oh my lord, I just saw like 7 incubi show up in my face. So what are we looking for in a run like this? I guess damage, because the tiny incubus do a lot less damage. Wow, they look incredible though, and they do get doubled, I believe. Obviously there's a familiar limit. I'm already lagging. Yeah, I think increasing our base damage will be the way to go. Now these incubi, they do last for the entire floor. However, once the floor is done, we'll have to regain them. So make no mistake, we will not be this busted for the remainder of the run. However, once I've done maybe like 2-3 rooms, we will be having this amount of incubi once again. Now I don't know what's gonna happen once I Box of Friends one final time here. I have a feeling it's either just gonna crash the game or probably just hit the maximum amount of incubi. You know what, I'm probably already there actually. Which is fine by me. Empress, we'll pop it and fight Gemini. So let's see what happens when I actually have a bit more damage than base. There you go, a significant amount actually. So that's what we're really looking for. If we can just find a single damage up or tears ups, don't get me wrong, I mean, give me a mutant spider or something with a run like this, we will cook. It's gonna turn out to be a lot of fun, that's for sure. Done. I saw for 1 frame there, Gemini actually turned regular mode. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Kind of weird. Do I go alt floors today? Yeah, maybe. In fact, maybe a bit of a mother route could be fun. I've seen a lot of comments saying that they enjoyed when I went to mother last, so I'm kind of considering it just a little bit. Especially on a run like this, you know what I'm saying? But before we commit to that, let me check secret room because it could be here. Or also it could be a little bit of there. Also, it could just be nowhere. Never mind, let's go. So, all of my tiny little incubi will disappear and for guys, okay, luckily I have a solution for this. Thank goodness. But I don't think that's supposed to happen. Looks like I did not have an incubus available for the next floor. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Let's make sure that we have a Box of Friends as we go down to the next floor, because that's gonna be bad, I think. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be soft locked. Well, I might be. That might be a soft lock. I was gonna say I could wait in the room for the rooms to open, but like, how else am I gonna get my Box of Friends charged in the meantime in order to hit the button and finally, once again, spawn these tiny incubi? So should I even use it right now? Probably not. That was maybe a majorly bad decision, but I wanted extra DPS. Okay, we'll be fine. Barely. Once again, I gotta make sure I got my Box of Friends available for the next floor. Until then, looks like we're steamrolling, and I am now spawning a bunch of Explosivos. So that'll go hard. I don't have any bombs, unfortunately, and that's okay. I'll accept it. Unfortunately, there are a few tinted rocks around, so I can't take advantage of that. Oh, freaking well. Think I'll just apply every small little explosion to Wormwood possible, and I'm feeling a little bit of an angel room, especially considering my HP. I don't think doubles are the way right now. So did it happen this time? Okay, never mind. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I hit the maximum familiar account. Some weirdo stuff happened. Either way, I'm going to make sure that I have a Box of Friends every single time I go to the next floor to avoid maybe a soft lock situation. But I don't know. Maybe that was just like a one-time thing. Explosivo was an incredible drop for us. Looks like next will be Tiny Toma, which I don't care about too much. And Big Fan, which will be duplicated. So would have Tiny Toma, but whatever. I think I prefer Big Fan here, honestly. Who do we have this time? I have a feeling this fight will last 2 seconds. Really depends on how fast the Explosivo will end up exploding. Tears up once again, really good. We can now see that my tier rate is absurdo style. I'm gonna blow this up, get a nickel, and also go to the shop. Now I just need the damage to compensate. Remote detonator is decent. I kind of want it, but not exactly. Pretty sure that's a super tinted rock as well. You see that? Top left? I can't believe I spotted that. I'm gonna need another bomb. big Gibby drop. Let me go ahead and perform another 2-second mirror dimension boss fight this time. Go ahead and explode. Nice. It's literally just wait for the explosivos that I'm shooting in mass to explode, and the boss fight will be over. I'm curious to see how that'll work on Mother and Delarium, since Delarium is guaranteed when we go to Mother now. And with that being said, yeah, I think I'm actually down to go fight Mother. Let me find that knife piece. I do have that with the ability to guaranteed open it because mega chests take a maximum of 7 to open. Usually I don't know if I agree with this, but I'm gonna do it. Wow, it actually took 7. But I got Bookworm and I got some Conjoined, so actually worth. If I get Conjoined with this build, there's gonna be nothing stopping me. I do need to make sure that I have 4 bombs available for mines and also more hearts available for the future floors if I am interested in fighting Mother, which I am, so let's keep that in mind. Not get too crazy. I have an Emperor card as well. I think I have to go to the right, my bad. I'm not gonna use it the moment I get to the next floor because I could spawn a deal and I don't actually have the ability to pay for a deal. Well, I actually avoided Devil, so I have an Angel. You know what? No, I'm still not going to because I need to blow up a keeper. Never mind, but I will go ghost mode one final time. Go to the next floor. I could get right next to a curse room and get that for free. I could also literally die, but it is what it is. Worst comes to worst, I want to go back for that super tinted rock. Worst comes to worst, I get hit in the curse room mantle mode and I have to Emperor card out. So it's like not even checkmate. I'll be okay. Hopefully I'm not just misjudging this. Okay, it is actually a super tinted rock. Cool. Okay, no curse room, but a mob challenge room, which needs another key. Maybe I should drop this gilded key for now. Keys could get a little bit rough. Arcadium, though, with a blow up, absolutely. That's actually what I'm looking for. Now we just need to find a keeper, and then we basically have a guaranteed angel. And oh my god, it did the thing. Thank goodness I had a box of friends available. Okay, I do think that's the case. I don't know why, but if you have maximum familiar count and you go down to the next floor, something happens, I guess, and you get boned over. You lose your ability to have familiars, so let's make sure we have that in mind. Yeah, I still need to blow up a keeper. I'll get a guaranteed angel. I don't need anything else other than that angel. Not even the extra bomb is necessary. I don't even need extra rerolls. Oh my god, thank you, Gibby. Potentially not worth it at all. And you know what? It's gonna look like it, but whatever. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Little Chad, pretty useless. Oh my god. Basically, the item I was thinking of when starting this run, I was thinking, oh man, it would be so cool if I got an almond milk. My frames are gonna drop like crazy, and you're not really gonna be able to see the game, but that's okay. Still have not found the keeper that I've been trying to blow up though, so I'm not ready to leave just yet. In fact, I'm getting so much slowdown, it's actually making it easier to dodge, because the game is literally slowing down. I think I should go to the shop first. That might be Gideon. Wow, another Tainted Rock. And unfortunately, we are not playing on Repentance Plus with the new spawn indicators, so I can't experience new Gideon, and that's only because when you play with the lazy map pack on, it requires Repentance Plus, and that means, nice, a good tears up, that we can't play Repentance Plus, which has the new update, but that's okay. A bit ago, Repentance Plus got updated, and I was juggling back and forth between Repentagon and no Repentagon, just like I am right now. For lazy map pack purposes, I do think it's gonna be cool. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking I'd try a bit more of the update. Also, I found a secret room by complete accident with another dude. Wow. Your higher value of a dude to blow up? Nice. Apparently when you blow up keepers, you get an Incubus too. Health kind of dwindling, and I literally need it, so I'm not gonna go to the curse room. As much as I really want to, I'm gonna need at least 2 full hearts to get to the Mom Shadow section, so I'm not risking it at all. Instead, we will fight a Gideon. And while I don't have spawn indicators, I do have the ability to slow down my game artificially via my literal run. So maybe because of this, the Gideon fight will actually be easier. Soy milk spiders, I feel like you're shooting less tears than I'm shooting, and you're the enemy. Okay, this is actually making it easier, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the slowdown is making this really simple. Oh, I kinda need more damage though. I kinda shot that guy a lot and he didn't die, no? Yeah, look at that. Okay, we'll work on that. I just need to find a couple base damage ups. It's like when I get back to regular speed, my mind gets blown. I'm like, whoa, this is what Isaac's supposed to look like? I'm used to this FPS right now. This is actually gonna be a flawless Gideon fight. Alright then, thanks for the slowdown, shout outs. We're actually completely okay. I got divorce papers, which I don't think I need tears ups anymore. I could have used at least one, so I do appreciate that. Cradolite. Oh! There's no way I called that! What the hell? Okay. I mean, that's incredible. That's 2 times damage right there, dude. Okay. Wow. I literally called the eye. Wow, dude. Treasure, Lil Gerd, hell no. Sharp Straw, both ass. I would have preferred Gerd, but it's not like I'm missing out on much. Okay, now let's see how fast we are killing things with the Crown of Light damage. Okay, I can already notice a big difference. And every single damage up we get from here on out will of course be exponential. Okay, I found the room you hoped for on a run like this. Life has never been more worth living. I need a key for that shop. There's our final button, as well as the boss. I should look for my secret room first, though, before I do that. I also really need... Okay, thank you, keys. Hello. Well, at least we got a good feel for our damage now that I can see an actual health bar. I still think I would prefer having a little bit more, but you have to realize that in a weird, messed up, convoluted way, this is more defensive than offensive, purely because of like how the game is running. That's kind of nuts. Well, before I pull off some baloney, let me do this before I forget, you know what I'm saying? I'll be yoinking you, knife piece 2. I really appreciate the puzzles that they added to this, you know what I mean? Like before Repentance, oh my lord, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of this. Before Repentance, there weren't really like that many puzzles in Isaac. Like there are a couple puzzle rooms, but it wasn't like Repentance, you know what I mean? Like these are really creative. Ow. Considering how much it like uses the game's engine, you know what I mean? I've always been impressed. Like I guess looking back you could say, oh, it's a little tedious or whatever, but I enjoy it, you know? It's a little bit of a breath of fresh air and a bit of a breather for the run, and honestly I still see people struggling with it sometimes, so I know it still gives people trouble, and you know that's the point. It's supposed to be challenging, no? Secret room? Alright, I'm done looking. Hornful to handful. Let me cheat a little bit by slowing down the game and figuring out exactly where you're going, because I can look at the track. That's right. What are you gonna do about this one? Oh my god, I slowed down the game and I still managed to get hit. This is I should have enough HP to go to Mausoleum / Gehenna here. It's gonna get a little bit scary and slightly dicey, but that's also what we're looking for. I feel like my Explosivo isn't working anymore. You guys notice that? What the hell? Is it because I'm... You know what? Is it because I'm shooting so much that I'm despawning the tears that are supposed to explode on the enemy? Hold on, I kind of want to test this. If I shot you a few times and got Explosivo on you, and now I just wait, would I be doing more damage? Oh my god, that's actually what's happening. Good to know. I will adjust my playstyle. Sorry. I did not realize. I was having so much fun slowing down the game, I forgot the whole point of me having a strong run. Also, this thing happened again. Once again, I kept Box of Friends handy, so we're gonna be fine. So I just want to do this and wait, no? Okay, I see. Hey, almost spawned. Give me 2 more. Oh, I just spawned an Incubus. Camping Conception moment. Cool. Doing this just for the payout. I got a dark bum. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm curious how you managed to curve your Brimstone that much. Actually a bit curious here. You unironically curved the bullet. How did you even manage to do that? Treasure room. Next, Guillotine does nothing except help the run, because let's be honest, I'm not really aiming here. And it does go past tier rate cap, so I think it's good for the run as well. There you go. Literally just apply Explosivo and then wait 2 seconds. The room shall be done. Restock seems useful here, even if I do already technically have a restock. I'll do it because why not? Steam sales up there as well. Coupon, kind of, but not really. What else we got? Dull Razor, no thank you. I'm kind of looking for a heart. A little bit just so I can get my Crown of Light back, you know what I mean? Just a smidge. Oh my god. Alright, that's perfect. Jumper cables as well. Honestly, I'm not gonna take this because it doesn't really seem like I'm using my Box of Friends too much. I use it at the very beginning of the entire floor just to get the floor started, and then I don't touch it at all because I'm scared to not have it when I go to the next floor and I might soft lock. Guppy? I don't know if we'll be landing that anytime soon, but at least it's 1 of 3. It could happen. Anything here? Ah, it was a vault. Okay, that's actually really worth to find here. Don't need to clean up my red hearts as well, get Crown of Light going, even though I don't know if it really matters too much anymore. And now that I know the true strategy for dealing damage on this run, shoot for 2 seconds, wait 2 seconds. 4 seconds maximum per room should be all it really takes, and then everything in the entire room should explode if everything goes according to plan. Was this good? To a diamonds, my lord. Absolutely. For that reason alone, I guess I'll buy this, and then I'll buy a couple soul hearts as well. BOGO bombs could be nice, but I don't think it's too necessary, honestly. Just gonna do that. Who do we have? Heretic fight. There you go. This is what I'm looking for damage. Now it's looking beautiful. Once again, just wait. Everything will explode. Shoot you for 2 seconds and then wait, and then see you later. You're done for. Now I know how to do this. Angel room with only a 20% chance. That's actually kind of nuts, so no. Hello, gamers. Oh, kind of want hallowed ground, but base damage would probably do me better. This does not matter too much, but it's going to be such a simple fight on the Gabriel that I'll do it. I kind of guessed there. Is it Gabriel Uriel? I thought I remembered, but recently I forgot again. It is what it is. Okay, I can go straight to the boss, but that's kind of useless. So let's go to the secret room and not open those because I don't need them and I actually need keys. This could be a special room. It was. We got ourselves a Sagittarius. Oh my lord, thank you. That is literally perfect. There's options as useless, but I'm taking it just so I could spawn more items. Anything here? Deep Pockets actually does a little bit. And then maybe Alabaster? See, the thing is that I'm gonna need a lot of money. But in theory, if I get a lot of money, I could buy Alabaster and buy a bunch of soul hearts and just get it charged. But I'm not leaving this floor without my box of friends. That should be made very clear. If I get the money, I will be participating. Okay, well now I'm just gonna buy it because like Gimpy's popping off right now. Anything in here? Hierophant. Okay, Alabaster has a guaranteed payout. I just need a couple more cents. Wait, no, I have enough money. Before I forget, let's just do it right now. Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna try and take that soul locket first just because it will be more effective, and I get flight, which is nice. Good amount of stats as well. Might as well open these, I think. Oh my god, a free tears up, but I think I'm maxed out. It's a shot speed up, basically. Don't I still have this Emperor card? I do. And there's nothing to really do when you get to Corpse. Basically just the womb. So we can use this Emperor card to skip out on at least one floor and get a boss fight going. I do have the knife piece, right? Like I'm not... Where'd my knife piece go? Guys, where'd my knife piece go? I definitely got the knife. I did that. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. Now, I mean, this might be a little bit harder because the flesh parts of Mom show up. Never mind. I was gonna say they show up and go away very fast. So it might be kind of weird to try and get the explosion off. I guess that's not the case. My knife piece is gone again. I hope I can just exit and come back and respawn it. It must be some like entity spawn type thing. I can't take you because I might not be able to continue the video game. So if I just come back, like I'll be okay, right? Oh, that's epic. It's not even working. I can't even... I can't even give it to myself. Are you serious? I actually don't know what I can do. I've tried removing Warped Legion too, and it won't even let me in. I don't know what I can do, like at all. Well, I guess there is one thing I can do. Welcome, guy. I now have 4 knife pieces, by the way. Welcome to the corpse. All right, nice. Woohoo! Okay. I literally just TP'd myself to the corpse. Yeah, keep that in mind if you're gonna use this item. Here I go. Probably should have used the Emperor card on this floor, huh? Whatever. I'll be fine. This will give me an opportunity to gain more of these Warped Legions. Do I even want them on the run anymore? I don't even know, dude. I think they unironically break the game a little too hard. There's a Soul Lilith back there. Maybe I can grab my final conjoined. Again, I don't even know if I really want it. Part of me is kind of thankful that it did not give me conjoined. I don't know the repercussions. On the flip side, however, holy crap. This run is kind of epic, no? Okay, mother fight time. Once again, I shoot you for 2 seconds and then I wait, and then I think you literally die. Oh, okay. That's what I'm looking for. A boss fight, like one that I gotta dodge it. Yeah, that is what was happening before. You can see my Explosivos deleting if I shoot for too long. But I still think DPS-wise, I should be using the Explosivo, so I'm going to continue to do that. It's just that I gotta shoot in intervals, which I don't think I've ever done before in an Isaac run, so to me this feels fresh. Also, worst comes to worst, I can specifically try and slow the game down to get more dodges in. which is a cool dynamic I never really thought I'd find myself in here. Let's go for a no-hit mother fight, potentially. Careful now. I don't know if our... Oh, well, whoops, there was that idea. I don't know, like, I don't even have my orbital anymore. I kind of was dodging in a way that I was like, oh yeah, my orbital will take care of things. I'm looking back, where the hell is my big fan at? I don't have anything. Well, at least that's done. And we have a Delarium fight guaranteed. We're here on the void. Look at this. Isn't this epic and cool? What's in the secret room? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna pop Box of Friends just in case I was not at the maximum. This could honestly be a very hard fight because I'm not really going to be shooting Delarium very often here. I'm going to be shooting in intervals, and I don't exactly have burst damage. I have delayed damage. So, yeah. Also, since this is not Repentance Plus, I do not have the Delarium patch where I cannot get telefragged by the mom foot. I literally can. I guess I'm just going to shoot and try and dodge to my best ability. I don't even have orbitals anymore. I'm kind of nerfed in the weirdest way, but I'm actually a fan of it. Let's just keep it going, and then I feel like I didn't get hit by anything there, but I probably got hit by a tier that I just didn't see. I didn't see Gimpy drop, so it's okay. Oh my god, get away from me. Explode. That was a good amount of damage. Okay. Hopefully another explode. Nice. Hopefully another explode, but this time with the face form. Nope. I'm stuck here. Awesome. Epic. This is gonna be a close one, I think. Delarium's only gonna get harder and harder and crazier and crazy. At this point, it might do me well to just constantly shoot, give up the DPS and slow down the game. That way I can handle Delarium better, like so. But I just do like no damage if that's the case. I don't know, dude. Oh my god, there it is, the telefrag. Oh my god. I don't know if I do enough damage. Yeah, and like the constant shifting in the boss means that like I no longer get like Explosivo damage out. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot. I think that's my best chance. I'm gonna pivot here. We go full shoot mode, full slowdown mode, full I just hope that doesn't happen to me anymore mode. Like, I think this might be over. Hold on. Maybe a couple bombs in there as well. At some point, you gotta be like, well, what can I do? I just don't have a powerful enough of a run, which is so weird because for the entire rest of the game, I was powerful enough. But when you like hit the Delarium barrier, it's the true test. Is it like, is your run actually good? Well, you know, and you could say that I was never supposed to fight Delarium on this run. Alright, well, let me go silent mode and lock in. That way I can give it my best shot. Oh. Oh. You know what's crazy too? I had Sci-Fly, but I didn't have Sci-Fly. I hope you guys enjoy. And GG.